Okay, YouTube, got some more interesting stuff to show you. I've got this little mobile credit card reader deal. It's really similar to the Square ones. It's a clone though. And I was wanting to go over why I don't think that mobile payments off of a regular smartphone aren't very secure. Okay, before we get into that, let's take a look at this pin pad. This is one of the Verifone ones. And I've cut it open so you can see the different layers of security. First off, right here, let me grab this pin, and right where I'm pointing, I don't know how well that's going to show up, but where this hole is, there's a tamper switch down in there. You can kind of see the post where it pushes down. Now, removal of this back cover would disengage that switch and erase the encryption keys. Now, right here is the main processor. It's one of their own private labeled brands, so I can't tell. AFQP1008. But anyway, also if you look down here, you'll see how I cut this PCB material off. Let me move the camera over here. That's a little better. Now, if you look down in there, this circuit board material is copper. Now, this is a security cage type deal. Cutting this or drilling holes into it would also erase the keys, as would removing it. You can see where right here, it's connected to the actual main circuit board. There's a little connector right there. So taking this off would also remove the keys. There's several different layers of security. This is also a shield, so I'm guessing you couldn't read the emanations off of it like a Tempest type attack. Also, the keypad has extra switches that are like in between the buttons, and removal of the keypad from the circuit board here will also trigger it to erase the keys. And there's a little I think it's a lithium battery down in there. You can kind of, I don't know if you can see it very well, but yeah, that will that preserves the memory. So this has quite a bit of security and encryption built into it, and it uses pretty strong encryption. They either use triple DES or AES. Now, let's get to the phone. Okay, I'm zoomed out all the way. Okay, this cell phone doesn't have any of that, nor does an iPhone. But the way it works is this just connects to the audio port. And since magnetic stripes aren't much different than, say, a cassette tape or whatever, it just uses a very similar magnetic head and takes the audio and decodes it. We're using a program called Rhombus, and basically what it does, it just decodes the tracks for us. We're using gift cards right now. I have some old ATM cards, but I don't want to use those for an online demonstration. We're going to swipe one through. This is a Sears gift card. There's nothing on these, so the numbers you see won't get you anything. And basically you just slide it through. Oh, I'm going to try again. And if you look, 6018, I guess it didn't read it all right. But we'll try it on this one. This one's kind of funny because what it shows. Oh, it's kind of finicky. Come on. It shows it as American Express, but it's a Incredible Pizza Company. It's their it's instead of tokens they use these cards, and it's either got the barcode on there, but the numbers you see are the same as what's below the barcode. but somehow it thinks it's an American Express, which is really funny. Here's a Sears one. We're gonna. There we go. Okay, it doesn't really match the card, but there you have it. Here's a Barters one. They're not even around anymore. Okay. 6010 is what it's leading with. But yeah, the Square readers, some of them will encrypt the data, but I can't find any documentation as to what the encryption protocol is. They could be using something as simple as frequency inversion, and in which case that's not very secure. It could, because it's got a little extra encryption module inside this on the Square ones and the new ones. The original Square ones weren't encrypted at all, and it was hard to tell what was what. I mean, you can't tell if you have an encrypted one or not. So this is a clone one. You can get them on eBay for like $10. I think is what I paid for this. But yeah, there's no encryption other than whatever they're using on the reader. And you're using an untrusted mobile platform. It would be very easy to get one of these spoofed, or one of these clone readers, and build yourself an app that looked just like the Square app and did nothing but capture credit cards. So I really don't trust them. I wouldn't trust running a gift card through them. It's just an unverified platform, and it doesn't have the security that this commercial credit card equipment does. So, I mean, use it at your own risk. I really advise against them, other than for doing stuff like this where you're playing around. And if anyone knows a way to decode hotel key cards, because they're a proprietary format, I would really be interested to know, because this will not read them. Nor will my actual Magstripe reader, which just hooks in through your keyboard. It'll read all the gift cards and credit cards and ATM stuff you want, but it will not read hotel key cards, because each one is dependent on the manufacturer. Well, that's what I wanted to show you. Kind of an interesting little deal. If you want to play around with one, pick one up on eBay for $10. Just find the unencrypted, the clone version, and play away. I think the app I have is called Rhombus, and there's what it looks like. You can get it on the Play Store for free. I don't know if there's an iPhone version or not, but there you have it. Thanks for watching, guys.